Look at this. This is awesome. Who found this in the chat room? Bry Guy found this in the chat room. It's a Microsoft video on Windows 2000, the largest software development project Microsoft has undertaken in its 20-year history. The team's most important goal is to achieve the highest levels of quality ever seen in a new operating system release. Achieving this goal requires daily, systematic efforts. This is a video on how they do their builds and testing.
The daily cycle for Windows 2000 begins when the newest build is released at 6 p.m. As our testing team settle in for the evening,
at 6 p.m.
and
our testing team settling in for the evening, like Santa Claus.
Which simulate the
there he is. There's the testing team.
Thousands of users. With this magnitude of a product, automation is the only way to achieve.
That guy lives on the streets of Seattle now, and he's got a little cup in front of him.
He's got a little. It's permanent twitch.
Focus on refining the more than 10 million lines of testing code that serve as the front line.
Jim Alchin, but who else should you look for?
Cutler.
Jim Cutler, maybe.
Yeah, Cutler will never be in
At
this.
5 a.m.
No, he won't.
Remote diagnostics process begins.
I mean, this is the whole
The
classic
logs for the
NT team.
overnight stress tests are carefully analyzed, then posted on a web page, so that any team member can monitor quantitative results.
It appears to be have been filmed in the 90s somehow.
This is how long ago.
When we're not watching Friends, we're debugging Windows 2000.
Presenting every system component, assemble to prioritize which bugs get fixed that day.
I mean,
over the next several hours,
this is Windows
developers
2000.
begin
Imagine
making fixes.
how crazy it is
Before checking
now.
any changes, they must compile their code using the most recent build, run functional tests.
There's no
and
Donna
submit their
Sakar
code
in
to
this
dev
group.
leads for a line-by-line
I don't think there are any women in this
Donna
group.
Sakar in this
Team
group today.
leads
I mean,
carefully
might be
this is a
one.
completely different thing.
integration issues to ensure system robustness, as well as a consistent user
This
experience.
is so.
In the meantime,
engineering.
our hardware labs are
Yeah.
busy round the clock, sorting out compatibility issues.
It's
for
an
some
attractive group of people, too.
580
Oh yeah,
OEM
good looking.
systems
They
and
spend
more
all
than
night in the lab
3,000
Jeez.
devices.
and all day in
For
bed.
Windows 2000, our labs will test 500 LAN adapters, 1,400
500 LAN
printers,
adapters. I think I have 500 LAN
370
adapters in my
display
office.
and more
probably
than
do.
2,600 modems. Every day, we add more devices to the test matrix,
Oh, can
so
you
that by the
imagine?
time we ship Windows 2000, we'll have maximum compatibility coverage. Testing continues.
You know, that is
outside
an
the
interesting
labs
point too.
with
They may favor compatibility over reliability.
Plus, I would just like to point out for historians in the group, I don't know if you remember this, but I wrote a story when Windows 2000 came out from a memo from Mark Lukowski that said there were 63,000 potential known
Yes, right.
bugs left
Left
in the product
in
when
the
it
product.
shipped.
Yep.
They were not happy with you about that, as I recall.
Well, they were kind of mad at me on that story.
But I think that's true every time. It's just a secret nobody wants to talk
Yeah.
about. But nothing's
Right.
perfect ever.
That's not true, Leo. NT4 was perfect. I'm going to go back and use that.
This is a great video, Bry Guy. Thank you so much for finding that. That is a great.
It is.
There you go.
That's pretty
You
awesome.
of
must
history.
reboot computer for this to take effect. The one thing they've never fixed.
Yeah.
Literally exactly the same.
These people would be in their 60s today,
Yeah.
and I think
And I honestly, given the work they do, more like their 70s or 80s.
yeah. They look like they're in their 70s.
Yeah.